Hi, good morning guys. This is a problem-solving video. It's all about Dropbox, but it could be about any application at all. Yesterday, I had this Dropbox issue. I couldn't log in. I couldn't get into my own system, couldn't sign in. There was no way to make it work. I also got a pop-up saying there is no internet connection and stuff like that. So basically, Dropbox was not working. What did I do yesterday? I went to look in the cache if there was anything called Dropbox, deleted it. I went to look inside config. Is there anything Dropbox related? Delete it. If there is a .dropbox, delete it. If it's somewhere in .local reference, delete it. Sudo pacman-r Dropbox is gone, right? So you would think that would be a clean install again if we installed sudo pacman-s Dropbox again, but still no luck. So this morning, and that's the date, this morning I got an idea. I said, hey, what if, right? And what do you do? Well, first I thought about downgrading, but downgrading is not possible since it's coming from the AUR. Let's do that again. So downgrade, you really have to type the word because we can't use tab. I have a version inside my var cache, where all the files are kept for Pacman, but that's not it, right? I want to go to 102. So that's not the solution. And I thought, what if I go to, let's first maybe clean up everything, so everything is fixed, right? So I just want to share the video, the knowledge that you can use for any package, which just happens to be Dropbox. So this is the solution. You're going there and everything is now clean. Let's put you over here. I went to go for internet, right? For first things first, Google, right? Dropbox forums and all that, just Google. Dropbox not working currently offline. So that's the message it gave to me. I just looked around. I said, okay, no problem, no solution for me here. So I went to AUR. Let's let's go back to AUR Dropbox, because it's important to know AUR is not from us, Arch User Repository. The only thing we do for you that's actually build the packages from AUR in ArcoLinux third-party repo and ArcoLinux repo extra large, big applications that go over 100 megabytes, and that's the restriction on GitHub. So these are on GitHub, these are on SeedHost. Okay, so we build packages for you from AUR and we just follow the maintainers. If the maintainers make a mistake, well, we'll have a package that will not work. So we rely on each other. That's typically Linux. So I then thought maybe if I downgrade the package. So this is the number now, 004. What if I can use an older package and maybe can sync my Dropbox, right? So if you say view package build, it's going to be the recipe to build this version. I want to have the recipe to build the other version. Correct? The older version. So downloading snapshot is maybe something we can do by way of doing really A till Z. So like this, and then delete all the rest. This is the extract here. This is the new version. I don't need a new version, but you'll see later. I need this, that, and that, right? That's what I do need. But I don't want this package built. I want another package built. So where is this package built? View changes. I hope I can find it again because it was a very long search for me to find, oh, where is it? So July 25, he made an update of this version, 002. So I want to go back to this version because that version worked. Click. Then we see the difference. We see the difference between one version and the other version, the A and the B version, right? So the changes between 101, 102 and all that, but I want to don't want to see the differences, otherwise it's going to be too complex for me. I want to see what's the 102 package build. That's what I want to have. How did I do that? I was playing around in ssdiff. That's something I did. Right. And then context not 3, but 40, because you'll see it will expand. Right? So, in this, I have here 002 and here 001. I would like to have the package build of 002. And this seems to be a longer one. Here it stops, package name is Dropbox. And this ends here, package, prepare. So this looks like a good one. If this is A, then this might be B, right? Still 02, plain, Control A, Control C. I have a recipe to build a package, like cooking, right? It's a recipe. It doesn't sound very cool, but basically that's it. It is a way to build something, to make something. And we're gonna make a package. So I have it now in my Dropbox, in my downloads, I mean. I can work here as well, not on the desktop. So what it doesn't provide is this and this and this, right? So with a snapshot, I get these files in. If these files have changed, we have an issue, but they haven't changed. So the package build is wrong, but I can do Control A, delete, Control V, save. So this is the new recipe of the 102, and it is indeed sourcing the Dropbox SVG, the terms.txt, the Dropbox service, you see. These files are needed. If they are not present, well, the make package command will say, I can't make it because you say you have to source it and it's not there. So I had built then my version that I wanted. It's the tar ZST. That's the one you need. Let's clean up a little bit. So that's what we want. Installing something local, that's from you, right? Remember my accent here. Then you say you. You've built it, you will install it, and you just type tab Dropbox tab, and everything is completed. And you have an old version. I start the Dropbox, logged in, finally, right? And of course, if you update, then the system says again, hey, there's an update because you have the 02 in your system and there is a 04 on your system. And I did say yes after everything worked, and everything is still working. So I am now again on the last version with a working system with a pop-up, which I did not have like this, well, a day ago. So bottom line, anything is fixable with some knowledge. Go back in time. In the AOR, we can also go back in time, but remember, you get only the package build, right? This is only the package build, and it relies on whatever is written here, source. And there are many sources here. There are other links, but those links are coming from the dropboxstatic.com website. But these guys have to be local in your folder where you build it. Otherwise, error, 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 4 errors. Okay? Have fun, share the knowledge, and learn about building your packages.